Hello, welcome to pre-market observation. Running a stream a little bit early today because I do have things to do at the normal 7:30-ish time. So I might as well do it today at this time. Um, I'm gonna keep this one short as well because yes, the market is going to be jittery as long as the politician hasn't agreed to a deal, and they will likely do it, who knows, between tomorrow and June 1st. They always push it to the limit as close as they can because that's what they do, because they like to negotiate, they like to squeeze in nonsense, they like to, who knows, who cares, okay? I don't. The market cares because a lot of people like to fear mongering that the country's gonna go bankrupt, blah, 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 blah. Who cares, okay? But it is what it is. Um, if you're one of those people that bought into the fear and selling in panic, not much I can say. If you have money to sit on the side and you want to buy some stuff on bargains, like I am, then that's what I'm doing. First of all, Intuit earning last night, not pretty, not bad, but they guide lower than expected. Okay, where would I look to sell put spread on this dump? Would I sell it at 415, 410, 415, 405? Yes. 415, 410, something down here. Okay, if there is any kind of juice for put spread below all the moving average, to me, the best spot is, well, I would know until I see the premium, but 410, 405. Why? First, you have the moving average above to protect you, as well as a ref flow down here. You see this ref flow right here? Yeah, 410, 405 is a play for me. Um, what else? Ota is on tight leash with me. I did sell another put spread down here, 415, 410, way down here. Okay, so not that would be insane to see the stock that go from 556 down to 415, but that is about as much as I'm willing to risk right now. I do have some exposure at 450 uh, area. Um, for me, who knows? Okay, earnings tomorrow. There's going to be a lot of movement in this one. This one has given up a decent chunk, and can it give up even more? We will see. We will see. Um, right now, who knows? All right, but be careful. That's all I can tell. Lockheed Martin, I have put spread way below. Nothing to worry here. Like I said, it is all about the ceiling, the debt ceiling. If the known budget for defense is in, after they agree to a deal, back up we go. Until then, not much we can do. UNH, for those that trade UNH, there was some crazy opportunities the last few days. Look, it went down a lot. It bounced a lot as well. So I look to sell more put spread in the 460, 455 area. All right. On the, I have orders in for a nice nasty wick down in that area to add more to the position. Um, ELV, same thing. Some crazy nasty candle the last couple of weeks, right? So same thing here. 345, no, 445, 440 spread. 440, 435, as well as 437.5. Okay, so I got some crazy low um, put spread there. But that's the best way to play low. Go as low as you want, as you can. TLT, let's go to that. It's ugly, but economic data, it's that simple. We need, on top of that, you have had, over the past 4 trading days, you have had, I think, 3 different Fed officials come out and talk, and all of them have been more hawkish than expected because economic data has been stronger than expected, even though on the surface they may look strong, but if you look beneath it, it doesn't look as strong. For those that in my private chat group, I talk about how the jobless claim didn't come in as strong as many experts predicted the last week. Well, guess what? Everybody completely ignored the fact that in the tens and thousands of high earning tech jobs that was laid off, since Christmas, many of them were offered 6 months severance, so they have not filed for unemployment yet. Nobody talk about that. Okay, nobody on TV care to discuss that. But oh my God, the jobless claim number come in 25,000 lighter than expected. Job market is so strong. Blah 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 blah. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. I'm not here to give you the same stuff that you can hear on TV. All right, so TLT for now, it is what it is. Can it close the gap? That would be insane. 99, oh my God. Okay, if it come down here and you don't back up the truck to buy some, if you don't have any, I'm buying. I have puts with I have 100, 98, as well as some 99, 96 spread. Okay, and my God, I'm not touching them. I will let them assign. That's how confident I am with TLT in the 100 to 99 range. I'm not touching them. Let them assign. What I do have some 102 spread that I rolled from last week. For those that pay attention, those I will roll. But the one that I rolled this week at 199, I'm not touching them. I let them assign if that's the case, but I will roll the 102 as well as a 102.5. Those are the two higher spread that I have. Okay, so let's move on to staple Pepsi. Oh, look at this. Okay, yes, was I out early on Pepsi? Absolutely, on this move, but I've been saying for quite some time on this move up here that it's time to go. They are expensive, and guess what? Ugly, ugly, ugly. Okay, that is about as ugly as you get with Pepsi. What would I do? Um, I think selling 180, 175 put spread for next week is not a bad idea here. Um, it's a no-brainer to buy Pepsi down here. Okay, no-brainer. Even 178. So to me, between 178 and 180, if you want to start to buy share outright, not a bad idea. Selling put spread down here. If it come down to 180, sell 175. 170 put spread, right? That's the spot. But it's coming down. I've been saying same thing with Coke. Up here, I sold out Coke at 64, right? Between 63 and 64, I was out. The easy money is in. It's done, right? Sure, Pepsi went way higher to reach new high, but Coke, no. And now it's down. What would I do? Would I buy the share back below 61? The answer is yes. If it is below 61, I will start to nibble and I will add down to 60. Last time, where did I buy last time? Down here. Last time I was buying all the share below 59. That was so easy. There was so many opportunities to add to the share below 59, even as low as, you know, just above 59, 58. That was great. And I got out up here between 63 and 64. So same thing. I'm going to start to nibble below 61 all the way down to the 59 area. No brainer. Mondelez finally rolling and giving in, falling into the gap range. Okay, so I have not traded Mondelez for a long time. Let it be. It likely will close the gap. And if it does, I would rather sell put spread at 72.69, something like that. Okay, something down here below the 50 moving. Mondelez has been hard for a long time. It needs to come down a lot, at least to the gap fill for me to sell the put spread down here, but I'm not buying share, no. McDonald's, same thing. It was way hard, way longer than I expected, right? I thought for sure when it reached the 52-week high, that was a spot, okay? Sure, did I miss another 10% move? Yes, but now it's giving back all of that, all right? All of that. And if you want to nibble share at the 50, you can. I'm not, okay? I'm not. I would rather sell put spread at 275, 270 if there is juice there. Uh, no hurry to get into McDonald's because they are used as source of funds. Okay, money got to come out somewhere to chase what? To chase the FANG stuff, right? You got to understand the dynamic of the market. There's only we heard all the time. There's a lot of cash on the sideline. A lot of cash. Does not mean that that cash want to come in the market. Okay, it is that simple. That's how people. I have a lot of cash as well. And do I want to put that in the market right now? No. Okay, so for a lot of people, big funds as well, when they want to buy something, they want to use money from another position. So unfortunately, right now with the few big tech that is running, source of cash is where it come from as far as staples. So yeah, Meta not selling, not touching it. Google not buying back, but it's still topish here, right? It's we'll see. We'll see if Google retrace or go sideways. But for now, the safer play is to sell put spread. If it's not much, it's hard to sell put spread down here. But to me, the highest one would be say 117, 114 or something. Use this trend line as a support. But right now, it's tough to play in Google. I have not sold any of the shares that I have left in my son's account. I have not sold any share. He has 50 shares there, and he's enjoyed this entire ride. Let it go. Let it run. Let it run. Microsoft, feeling kind of topish here as well. I wouldn't touch it, wouldn't chase it. If you want to do a bull call spread or something to try to make money on the continued strength, you can, but it's tough. It's tough to buy into anything here. All right, I wouldn't recommend it. Tesla, same thing. It is in a range where I would say it's time to go if you're long. Can you aim for 200 target? Yeah, throw in an order up there if you have some share. The 200-day moving average, it has not seen it for a long time. The last time Tesla was there was way back last September. So there's going to be some people looking to get out, okay, at a 200 price target. Would not surprise me one bit. All right, let's move on to a little energy, USO. Not sure why the strength, but if you have it, I would say it's time to go. When it hit the 50 yesterday, right? If you bought down here, If you bought when I say between 63 and 62 was a no-brainer, trim some, right? I wouldn't touch it here. If USO drift down to the 63 area, I sold put spread 61.5, 61.5, 61. Okay, that's what I was selling. Easy to sell put spread down here and collect the small premium than to be chasing it up here. Oxy, same thing, right? When it was down here, selling spread at 56 and below, easy decision last week. Not now. Now, if you have Oxy, look to get out 60 and above, 61. Can Oxy 60, 64? I don't need, what would be the catalyst? All right, what would be the catalyst? I don't know. What would make oil go to 80? I don't know, right? So for me, I don't have anything in Oxy right now, okay? Not right now. Last week I did. Last week I have 56, 53 put spread, and they were winning. All right, let's take a look at STZ. I have a cover call at 240 that I sold last week before this breakout. Okay, so I would not touch it. I would not sell it. I think STZ can run, right? The Budweiser misfortune is STZ and TAP benefit. So I think STZ have room to run. Where would I sell? For sure, up here, 250. Okay. If it continue to go stronger, I certainly will raise my stop, right? So for now, my stop is the 200-day moving average. I raised it yesterday because now it is a big chunk, okay? To let this go from 232.5 all the way down here to the 20 MA. So it's too far. It's a big gap here. So I had my stop at 232.5. It's money. It's all money, okay? So because I bought, of course, for those who remember, I bought and add into STZ down here on this ugly move down here. Okay, it was painful. I was selling put spread, some crazy action down here. And so now it's all money, all profit. It was well worth it for the 5 months of going sideways and in the red. TAP ran hot a lot quicker than STZ, and it had given up a lot, and it struggled here at the 20 MA. Can it retrace back to the gap fill? I think so. Okay, so be careful if you in TAP. Well, if you're in TAP on this move, I would hope that you took your profit already, right? And maybe buy back at the gap fill. But for me, I'd rather have money in STZ. It has more room to run. But I would consider adding to TAP at the gap fill, but only then for sure selling put spread maybe 50s. I have to take a look at the premium to see if it's anything worth to sell down here, but at the 50 MA, yeah. But of course, see, but misstep was TAP benefit for a long time over the last month. STZ is just starting to catch a move. I think part of STZ move as well is the rumors of activists into that stock. For me, Bud, as much as I hate Bud, I think it's a stupid company. I like it here. If you want to buy share, for sure, the gap fill. Okay, I'm waiting. I have not done anything yet. I'm waiting for the gap fill that coincide with the 200-day moving average. To me, that is the spot to buy into Bud. I have been out of Bud for a long time, and I thought it was stupidly way too high even up here. When Bud got to here, I got out, right? For those that remember way back 6 months ago, that was a time for me to get out. And for a while, that seemed like the right move. It was going sideways, and then you got this crazy move up here. Yeah. overstay your welcome is my advice. Let's take a look at uh, medicine, pharma, big pharma, Eli Lilly. Ugly, ugly, ugly move here. I had 20% of my share that I hold on from this big move up here. I didn't sell any, so bad on me, right? Um, Now, would I sell put spread down here? The answer is yes. Where would I sell it? 410, 405. Okay, 410, 405. And as much as I kick myself a little bit for not selling the remaining 20%, I'm okay, right? Um, this move is market related. It's not stock specific related. So um, if the market get the dead deal it's looking for, I think Eli Lilly will resume. So I will look to sell put spread here to take advantage of this down move, 410, 405. Okay, that will be the area. Amgen, I have some put spread that I sold last week on the ugly move, but would I add to it down here? Maybe. The put spread I have is pretty safe right now. It's 217.5 to 10. Okay, so would I add, say, something like 220, 215? On weakness, I might. If I see something below 223 and the credits for the spread at 220, 215 start to look real attractive with 2 days left, yeah, I might throw out another order down there or two. FV, same thing. I had some put spread that I sold last week, but on yesterday weakness, I sold some more way below. Okay, I'm talking 137, 130, 137, 134. Yeah, I do have some 149, 139. I mean, I have the highest spread I had that I sold last week was 139, 136. So I stepped into a couple more option spread yesterday, way below, way below. But I like it. I like my risk reward here. Okay, I have not bought any share outright. Pfizer, of course, pop on the news that their weight loss drug uh, show data that is better than Novo weight loss drug. I don't know how it fare with Eli Lilly. They haven't done that comparison, but I'm not selling any. Let it run. Okay, it was a painful hole since March when it hit 40, right? Like when it come down here on this move down here, which I bought and add. I thought for sure this was a line of support, and then of course I add a little more on this. I thought going to be a nice breakout here. It didn't, and then of course we had to suffer the down move, a 10% down move down here, right? So now let it run. Would I consider trimming some at 41-ish, between 41 and 42? Probably to be disciplined, right? But the bulk of the position will be held for much higher. Like I'm looking for much higher, okay? If I trim into this 100-day moving average, it's going to be a small trim. By small, I mean like maybe 5% just to be disciplined, but then maybe another 5% up here, and the rest up here. Yes, the big payday is up there. What else? J&J, I sold put spread on J&J, and I might add to that, okay? I like it. I like the risk reward at 155, 150 down here. If there's juice even lower, say 150, 145, yeah, but I think for now, barely enough juice for 155, 150. But I like J&J here. Last one. XBI. XBI pop and reject swiftly. Okay, look at this thing. Wow, you're talking about a level with seller come in size. And a big move of this is of course Moderna and BNTX pop on vaccine, COVID nonsense. I don't know why people even care about that stuff anymore. Okay, nobody cares about Moderna. If you bought down here, sell put spread, which I did. I did sell one put spread down here, just one. Okay, I don't want too much exposure here. And would I recommend anyone to chase this nonsense? The answer is no. Moderna has more than one vaccine now, but seriously, how many people are going to buy the other vaccine? If you're bullish on Moderna, good luck. I'm not. I don't hate it, but at the same time, there's so many better things to buy than Moderna or BN. Can I not spell right? There you go. Same thing here. I draw in this channel. That was worth the risk to buy channel low. Now it's channel high. And the 50 MA rejection, I would say if you have share, it's time to go, right? All right, let's move on to another sector, banks. Bank of America. The banks surprised me more because of the way TLT behave. TLT has been going down because why? Rates going up, okay? It's an inverse relationship between yield and the value of TLT. So when yield is higher, TLT go down. When yield is higher, it points to the Fed not done. If the Fed is not done, then banks in general are not healthy. So the strength in banks the past week doesn't make any sense, right? Compared to what the Fed might do. That's why there's a disconnect. There's a disconnect between TLT and the rest of the market. Because look at KRE. You heard me talk about how the Fed not pausing is problem for KRE because the regional bank's balance sheet is going to be tested. But no, it ran hot into resistance. Okay, so 40 could be a resistance for a while, but still, this move make no sense if you look at TLT. If anything, it should keep on moving down, or at least stay down here with the way TLT behaves. That's the disconnect, and it has nothing to do with the debt ceiling. Okay, everything to do with strong employment, or stronger perceived employment is a better way to look at it. So I'm not adding to KRE for now, but I do like it. I like my exposure there. I'm not worried. In fact, I believe my position was in the green in profit for a while yesterday before the pullback. All right, Goldman Sachs, I did sell some put spread there on this pullback, and on further weakness, I might do that. Okay, where did I sell the put spread? 310, 305, the gap fill. Okay, I did that last week, and I did the same thing this week. And on further weakness below 320, and if 310, 305 have juice, I will sell the put spread down there. Right? These days, I sell spread way, way, way far away. Now, the one thing that I sold yesterday that I might regret is a mistake is, of course, LVS. I took the weakness in LVS and sell some put spread, but for now, it looked kind of dicey. Where was my spread? 55, 55, 55, 52 was the area that I was selling the put spread. Can this thing go sideways, upside down on me and force me to make some drastic move? It can. But for now, that's my bigger concern than all the other put spread I have. Okay, it's yeah, it's risky. Okay, I sold more of that than win. I did not touch win. I figure I weighed the option between selling put spread in win. I have a small amount of share in win, um, which I should have put a stop, which I did, and it gapped below on me. Okay, I hate it. I hate it when I have a stop in, and then it gapped below, and then I'm like, okay, nothing I can do there. Um, such a small amount of share, nothing huge, but still, I don't like what I'm seeing in this sector. Um, MGM, I have no exposure here, but if I were to sell put spread, it would be down here, okay? Way down there. I wouldn't risk it any higher. Anyhow, I want to keep this short for today. Good luck. Not much you can do if you want to stay in the sideline. Oh, before I go, of course, one more. Starbucks. I did add and sell put spread yesterday on Starbucks. Okay, I add share the day before, and then of course I add more share yesterday. Where did I sell my spread? 98, 98, 95. I even sold yesterday. I sold, of course, no, 2 days ago, not yesterday. 2 days ago, I sold 197, and then yesterday I sold 98, 95. This is more debt ceiling related selling more than anything else, and I wouldn't mind having 100 share assigned on my 101 spread, because I do have a 101 as well along with 198, but I think I will let at least one of them assign because I don't have a lot of shares, and it would be nice to add 100 share at an average cost of about 100. Yeah, I like that. So I'm not concerned here. Same thing with LVS. Okay, as much as I don't like um, what going on with LVS, having at least one put assigned is not bad. I'm okay with that. I have three, so letting one, and maybe I have to roll down and out the other two. If that's the case, then that's okay as well. I like this sector right now. Uh, and that's it for this week. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.